All right. Shalom Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Waha Rakak Wadash Barakatham. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat that they're listening. What I have here on the screen is a clip of Jalen Rose. As you can see, it says Jalen Rose, former NBA player, evicts his sister, I believe after their mother had passed, which I believe his mother had passed somewhere like around this time last year, I believe around Christmas, But he's evicting her out of a home that he himself, had purchased, of course, for his mother. When Jake get on, they take care of their mother and whatnot and, their family. Now, we don't know like the ins and outs of everything, but this is a prime example of how, prophecy is to play out, man, according to the scriptures, man. And all you Akim and Aqua, have a pretty good idea, what I'm talking about. For those who don't, this video will explain it. And the scriptures, of course, is the core of it. So I'm gonna let this clip play and then I'm gonna get some scriptures.
Get my summer stuff ready and trying to continue to be healthy, but then I got to keep dealing with this idiot and this foolishness. Do not go in my mother's room. Do not go in my mother's room. Do not go in my mother's room. Do not go in there. Don't go in my mother's room. Do not go in my mother's room. My mother just died last year, okay? And you bringing strangers all in here, Jalen Rose, to walk to your mother's house that you love so much, that you tried to sell her house a year after she passed while your sister's still living here in it. And you had the audacity to call me a squatter when I took care of her mother and her grandmother in this house. You got a lot of nerve, Jalen Rose. You got a lot of nerve. And I hope the whole world see how much nerve you got now and how fake and phony you been talking about how much love you got to your mother and your family. Mighty funny. The man with the mic ain't got nothing to say today. Ain't that strange? Ain't that strange?
Hey man, that's Jake for you. It's really no reason to even video that, But this is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Okay, what is this sword, man? That sword is severing family ties and relationships, man. I mean, just look on any news channel, okay? Look at any timeline on any social media platform. It's going down, man. And in all facets, man, to where it's like, damn. Like, was it, is it that bad? Yes, it was going to be that bad, according to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, according to prophecy, man. Okay, we're not out here making things up. I didn't make that clip up, okay? That actually happened with Jalen Rose. People are killing their families, man. Families are fighting. Families are really going at it. Divorces are on a rise like never before, especially due to the pandemic, so, hey, the Lord is getting busy through the spirit of prophecy, okay? Verse 35, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. And that's a perfect example. That's Jalen Rose's house that he purchased for his mother. So that really is very a clear cut. Cutting. I'll say cut and dry. You're like, look, this is what that is. Because one of the elders that made a good point. He was like, particular platforms have received this video, people in the comments, oh, he wrong, this and that. We don't know this. We don't know the severity, we don't know the genesis of this situation, right? It's definitely some friction there. It's something definitely transpired for you not to, want your sibling to stay in a home, but, chances are they've always probably had a rocky relationship, or, things may have gotten bad after, or, just, who knows, they may have just never got along, and, Jake, tolerate you, till, your parent is gone, and hey, and it's his home, but this also falls under the guise of what? Prophecy, man. It's prophecy, okay? And this Yahushua HaMashiach talking, okay? Get Matthew chapter 24, verse, verse 12. I'll start at verse 11, okay? Because all this is happening right now as we speak, okay? As this lesson, Salaki, as this lesson I'm doing, man, okay? Matthew chapter 24, verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And we see that going throughout the world, through these church houses, through certain sects of Israelites, right? Verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, okay, increase, okay, wickedness is abounding, man. Wickedness is like how much, how much more wickedness, because trust me, E definitely got something up their sleeve, but we all know what's coming, man. CHIP, it's already here, man. It's just more so in the motion to implement it, just like the pandemic. Okay. Mandatory. Okay. A mandate. Okay. Let me start back over in verse 12. And because iniquity, which is wickedness, sin, okay, shall abound, increase, and the love of many shall wax cold. Okay. It's that, your heart turning black, type of spirit, type of energy, man. That's a cold spirit, man. So she's what? She's pretty much just getting the cold shoulder, because he didn't even he's like, man, look, I'm trying to get this crib appraised, or I'm trying to get this crib looked at to see who's trying to purchase the crib. Paid no attention to her. He looked very unbothered, and that's a way of what? The love of many shall wax cold, And once again, we don't know the genesis of this, but this is a perfect example. Okay. You got the divorce rate going, crime is, hey, that don't sound like that don't sound sweet, man. To me, this is prophecy, man. Everybody's always been told that Yahushua HaMashiach, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, is just, just love, love, love. The love is waxing cold, as shown on this video, man. Okay, which is prophecy. Okay, and in both chapters, this is Yahushua HaMashiach speaking. Okay, in chapter 10 and chapter 24 in the red. Okay. But that's all I have on this. Nothing to really expound on. It's pretty cut and dry, straight to the point. But once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Waharakak Wadash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwath out there listening. Shalom.